everyone, and happy day 3 of Vlogmas. Today is December 3rd. It's Saturday and it's currently raining here. It's super gross outside. I'm about to leave to go check on one of my experiments at work, which, you know, kind of sucks because it's a Saturday, but it's just how it works out sometimes. Everybody, today is Sunday, December 4th. I'm with my cousin and we're on the way to a surplus store in our area. I'm not driving, by the way. She's driving. And I brought a project along to work on the car trip because it's a little ways away. It's about 20 minutes away. And I'm just working on it's blowing it out in the camera, but one of the washcloths that I'm making, dishcloths, whatever you want to call it. So I'm just gonna try and finish that up today. I want to take pictures and write the pattern for it. I don't know if I'm gonna do it today or tomorrow, but whenever I have good lighting enough to take the pictures. So yeah, that is what we're doing, and I might show you around the surplus store. We've never been before, but I saw it on TikTok last night and I was like, we should go. So yeah, that's the day. Hello everyone, I hope you are having a good day or night whenever you are watching this. Today is December 5th, and that makes it the 5th day of Vlogmas. Over the weekend, I didn't post separate videos for day 3 and 4 because I didn't really film that much. So I decided that I'll probably, for all of the weekends, I'll just combine it with the next Monday's vlog. That way, I don't have to be worried about it on the weekend and I can just like relax and enjoy everything and just tell you about it on Monday or film little bits throughout the days, which I will be including the clips prior to this from what I did record, but it again is not very much. So getting into today, I spontaneously got the day off of work, which is really nice. And I definitely need that with finals coming up this Thursday, to study for my stats final and to get some things done as far as writing patterns, taking pictures for those, and maybe even filming a couple full tutorials because I know a lot of people have been asking me about those, and I want to do those for the patterns that I have up and the patterns that I have up and coming this month. But yeah, so today I slept in a ton. I think it's like 11 or noon right now. I had some coffee, a little bit of breakfast, and I'm just gonna get to work taking pictures of the washcloth and dishcloth patterns that I want to release within the next week. And that's pretty much it for today. As far as what I did this weekend, it was pretty fun, pretty relaxing. On Saturday I did have to go into work, like you'll see, but it took a lot longer than I thought it was going to be, so it was basically like a second Friday, so I didn't really get that much of a Saturday, but it was still really fun because I got to hang out with my boyfriend and we got some burritos and tacos and stuff, which was really good. And we started Wednesday, and I am like obsessed with Wednesday now. It is such a good show. If you like, you know, odd things, I guess, and like not paranormal, but like werewolves and vampires and mermaid stuff and like that kind of thing, you might like Wednesday as well. I really like it. I'm not crazy familiar with the Addams Family storyline. I watched it when I was little, but not at an age where I can really remember what happened that well. But I really like it. All the actors are really cool, and yeah, that's pretty much what I did Saturday. And then on Sunday I kept watching Wednesday, and I also went thrifting and to this new surplus store that we found, which was really cool. And I found a lot of good stuff, including like these white bins up here. The surplus store was basically like a big warehouse that was full of things from like Target and other kind of department stores. And from what they said, it's either stuff that's returned or stuff that like was overstock, and they just are able to buy it from Target and like have all of that to sell at really discounted rates, which is really cool. So every day is like a different price, and all of the clothing items were all $1, so I got a ton of good deals there. So these bins, they're like from Target, and I've had some before, and they were like over 50% off from the price that Target would have them, and they were in perfect condition and nothing was wrong with them at all, so it was a great deal. And then I like was able to clean up this area and put a lot more of the yarn that you saw kind of against the window in the last episode. So overall, it was a really cool weekend, and just back to the grind this week and finishing up strong with my classes. I have the one exam bright and early at 8 in the morning on Thursday, and then I have a final paper due the following Monday and a final presentation due the next Tuesday. So I've got a lot of work to do, and I hope to keep taking you along with me. But I'll see you later on for an update. Okay, so a little update. It's about 3 o'clock now. I got a lot of work done for my business, which was really good. So I filmed some content for TikTok and Instagram Reels, and I did a little work on a new project, and it is the pressed flower shawl, and I don't remember who it's by off the top of my head, but I'll link it down below. But I started that and I'm really excited about it. I can actually show you that yarn really quick. So the yarn that I'm using is Sorella yarn. It's from the Autumn in New York collection. It's these two colors here, and this is Townhouse and Jazz in the Park. And so I literally like barely started it, but I just wanted to do a little bit of work on it because I haven't knit in a while. And it doesn't really look like much yet, and it's kind of tricky because there's a lot of make one lefts and make one rights, and I always have to like re-look up and relearn how to do that because I forget how to do it so easily. But it is, I don't know what it's called specifically, but it is like a form of color work, but you only use one color per row. I don't know what that's called off the top of my head, but I'm liking it so far. I'm really excited to see like the pattern come out more with the like pressed flower look, and I'll pop a picture up so you can see what it's supposed to look like if you haven't seen it before. But it's really pretty, and I've been wanting to make this for a while. I bought this yarn with the intention of making this pattern back in August, so I'm glad to be finally starting on it, even if it's just a tiny start, just to get it going. And I also got some yarn packages, which are really fun. I got way more yarn than I expected to get during the Black Friday sales and Cyber Monday, Small Business Monday, whatever, that whole thing. I bought a ton of hand-dyed yarn, and it's all stunning, and I don't regret any of it. I just didn't realize quite the quantity until it all came at one time. So I'll also grab that to show you in front of me now. So I got this, which I haven't taken out of the wrapper yet because I don't think I'm going to use it until next year. So I want it to stay nice and safe. But this is from my current favorite dyer, the Kinetic Knitter. It's really, really beautiful. Let me just take it out really quick. Okay, so this is it taken out of the package. So it has all these beautiful like reds and oranges and blues. And I guess it's like brown, black. It's like just a marl of a lot of different colors, and it's really, really pretty. And I think that I'm gonna try and make a shawl with this, or either like a short sleeve top, or tank top or something. I don't know exactly, but it's so pretty and I love it. And she also always sends these adorable thank you cards with this beautiful picture of yarn on it. And I really think that I'm gonna get like a little frame and like frame it, like hang it up near my desk, because it's so pretty in itself. Like, it's just so pretty. So yeah, so that was from her, the Kinetic Knitter. And again, she'll be linked down below. And oh, this color is called Simmer, which is really nice. Okay, so next up I got an order from La Mercerie, which is a yarn shop, and they don't wholesale, they carry different independent dyers yarns, and it like goes through a bunch of different ones throughout the year. And this time they did like some older like holiday colorways from Explorer Knits. And so I've never had Explorer Knits before, and I've really like wanted to try her yarns. And there's like this crazy craze, like everybody feels like they have to get it in seconds when it goes up, and I think she's just like had that happen since she started, and so I definitely felt the stress of that sellout even on like a secondary account's website. And so I ended up getting most of the colors I wanted. There were 2 that sold out before I can even like click checkout, and I was like on the website as soon as they went up. So I might try and get those in a different update if she releases those colors again, which I think she is this weekend. I'm not sure, but I'll show you the first one if I can hold it all together. So this is the first color I got. I got a sweater's quantity in it because it is very Christmassy. I feel like a classic Christmas. Like it has like the reds, the greens, like the really rich colors, and I think it would make a really pretty Christmas sweater. Not for this year because I definitely don't have time to do that, but maybe next year and just like work on it during the summer months or something. But it's really, really pretty. It's called Foliage, which I think is definitely accurate to what it looks like. It's really pretty. So I got 4 of those, and then I got 2 single skeins. So these are the colors that I got, which again, stunning. I almost wish I would have gotten a sweater's quantity in this one. Let's see if it'll focus. Because it's so pretty. I think it looks like coffee almost, but it's, I just love it. And this one is Snowy Vixen. Again, so pretty. And then this one I love as well. It's so rich with that like amber color and the browns. It's stunning. And this is Acorn Stash. So yeah, those are my Explorer Knits purchases. Really pretty, and I really love them. Yeah, so I got all of that on I got the Kinetic Knitter over the Cyber Monday, and then the Explorer Knits was like on Tuesday or something. But yeah, that is all the hand-dyed yarn I got. And I don't think that I'm going to be shopping any more yarn for December. I don't know. Maybe. I shouldn't because I have a lot of whips that I need to get done. But I have a lot of yarn that I got in November that I still haven't fully shown yet that'll be going up soon, and I'm really excited about it and to work with it and everything. There some old yarns that I have tried before and then I'm like making stuff with it now, and new to me yarns also that are like incredible and amazing. But yeah, that is what's going on. So I think I'm gonna start transitioning into studying now instead of doing fun things with yarn, which is kind of lame, but it has to be done as well. I didn't mention it, but I also did my nails, which don't look too closely because they're not done crazy well, but I used the like nail strips I think I showed previously this week or last week, and they're super cute and I really like them. I hate the process of putting them on. It takes forever and it's super annoying, but they last forever, so it's worth it. And then you don't have any drying time. But really, the amount of time, at least for me, that it takes to put them on, I could probably paint my nails several coats and they'd be dry, but whatever. So I will check in again later on, and yeah, I hope you're having a good day. So it is now, what time is it? 6 o'clock. I've been doing some stats homework. Well, not homework, but I've been doing this like super, you can see that, super long study guide and just filling that out. It's 7 pages worth of content for class. So I've just been going through all my old notes and making sure I know what all the answers are to everything. Yeah, it's not been super exciting afternoon, but I'm almost done. I think I'm gonna stop studying once I finish this study guide, and I only have like I think 2 pages left to fill out. So then I get to just like chill out and watch hopefully the rest of Wednesday and work on some projects. I think what I'm going to work on tonight is a project with some Universal Yarns yarn. I want to do kind of like a version of my stitch pattern for my stone wash dishcloth pattern and make like a cowl. out of that. And these are the colors that I'm going to be using, which are so pretty. And they're, like I said, they're all from Universal Yarns, and they're Uni Merino line, which is a super affordable fingering weight, 100%, well, a 75% superwash merino wool and 25% nylon, so it has that durability of nylon, and it's pretty soft. It does have like that woolly texture, so you know it is wool. And I'm really excited to make this little cowl with it because I love using fingering weight yarns, and I feel like not a lot of crocheters use it, and so I kind of want to get more people involved in using fingering weight yarns or sock weight yarns because it's really fun, and you get a lot of yardage per like ball of yarn. Typically, for instance, this one has 437 yards in it, which is a ton. So like that is comparable to like a skein of hand-dyed yarn. So what I like to do a lot of the times is substitute. If I get like a variegated, like this one that I showed earlier, and then get a tonal, which is like the solid color, and like use it in the same project, so you can save money by getting a less expensive brand with the same comparable yardage and like makeup of the yarn. But yeah, so this is 400 yards, and this one gives you more yardage, so it is definitely more cost effective if you're wanting to get into those nicer, well, not necessarily nicer, I guess, but higher quality fibers, like wool. If you aren't sensitive to it, I definitely would recommend something like this brand here. But yeah, that's what I'm going to work on, doing that cowl. So hopefully you will be able to see that tomorrow. I think this will be my last clip for today. But yeah, tomorrow I go back into work and have to continue my experiments. And I'll probably show you a little bit more of that than I did this weekend since I didn't really record anything. And that's pretty much it, and I will see you all tomorrow. Don't forget to like and subscribe down below if you are interested in seeing more content like this or other yarny related episodes of Whip Wednesdays or yarn hauls, all that good stuff. And I will see you next time.